Welcome to part 5 as my tour continues here in the glorious country of Montenegro. Oh my god, that's just taken like 2 hours of queuing to finally get the car. I think that's only happened to once in my life, but hey ho, finally got the paper. Right, let's go and pick up the car now. They've got a lot full of cars, but the one they're giving me is still the car wash. So after a 2 hour wait, I've still got to wait even longer. So they're now trying to give me a car without a number plate on it. So I'm not having any of that. Even though they told me it's completely road legal. Yeah, I don't want to take the risk with Montenegro, please. Just check out how beautiful this place is. Day 22. Right, time to head into the mountains. I thought by getting down there early I'd beat the tourist crowds, but yeah, I was wrong. Also doesn't have a whopping great massive TUI cruise ship in at the moment as well. But this is one of the sort of places I would love to come to on one of my day off, like kind of city breaks during the winter when there's just no one around. Because I bet it's absolutely beautiful when it's not absolutely heaving with tourists. Behind me are the two kind of main Chapel Islands, which is the reason that most people generally kind of come here. However, I'm kind of a bit pressed for time because I've got to get up north. Boat prices are extortionate, and the cruise ship passengers are just going over there in droves at the moment. So it's going to be absolutely heaving. So as nice as it would be to see, yeah, it's a no from me. So it was a bit of a trek to get up here, but it was pretty impressive and nice to see. cool scenery. Morning, day 23, and it's time to start heading back down south. Now, I was actually hoping to kind of walk around the old town behind me, but the whole island's actually locked up. The old town's kind of nice and all, but it's not a patch on Kotor, and I just hate walking around in July crowds. Kind of old town aside, this place just feels like a Balkan's version of Benidorm to me. It's an idea of holiday hell. Good morning, day 24, and it's thank you Montenegro, and it's back to Germany. What can I say? It's a beautiful country, but I'm not sure I'll come back. I'm just not a fan of the Balkan culture, the people, just the food. It just doesn't really do it for me, I'm afraid. So yeah. It's nice to be back in Germany. And it's a new German city for us. Hello, Hannover. Concert number 10, and it's a band I saw only 3 weeks ago in Poland. However, tonight is a very special concert in that basically it's their 60th anniversary homecoming concert. They've got some great names supporting them in the names of Alice Cooper and Judas Priest. This is the Scorpions. gonna lie, I was a bit worried if I was actually going to get in. And when you buy tickets off StubHub last minute, you kind of have that fear going through the barrier. Concert for them, and they definitely pulled out all the stops tonight. I just feel so lucky to be able to be there and actually get tickets for tonight, because it really was the best concert I've been to see of theirs. Right, next concert, 3 nights time, Frankfurt. Morning, day 26. And after the most amazing concert last night, it's Sunday, it's game day. We need to get to Hamburg. Hello Hamburg. Last time I was here was during the midst of COVID when I was trying to interrail then, and I was literally having to evacuate Germany and get out at like 24 hours notice. Right, couldn't check into the hotel till 3. Hotel taking forever to get everyone checked in. Right, got an hour to get to the stadium before we start the game. So, just have to change buses, but there's demonstrations kind of blocking the road ahead, so if I get to this game on time, it'll be an absolute miracle. Literally made it with like 2 minutes to spare.
Go.
undefeated still. Bit of a close game though. Good morning, day 27. And today, being in Hamburg, I get to do something that I've kind of been wanting to do for a good few years now. Having previously done the Boeing factory tour in Seattle and the Airbus factory in Toulouse, I thought it'd be kind of fun to do the Airbus factory tour here in Hamburg. That was a fun couple of hours. Now, sadly, there's no photographs or any videos allowed on the entire tour. But kind of here's a couple of shots off the internet that I managed to grab, so you get an idea of what I kind of saw. Day 28, and yeah, thank you Hamburg. Next stop, Frankfurt. And on that note, that brings us to the end of part 5. But join me in part 6 for the final leg of my European journey.